Hey everybody, this is Rick. We have not been happy with our Speed Queen dryer since we got it 2.5 years ago. Um, the lint trap is absolutely a horrible design. There's nothing covering that lint trap. We're real good about keeping it clean. We clean it every time before we use it. But if we're doing 2 loads in a day, we might not clean it in between. But there's nothing covering it, keeping stuff from going in it. You put clothes in, and just the way a sheet or a towel or something lands, it lands in there and it picks up lint. The way we pull clothes out when we're done is we pull a couple shirts out, put them on top of the dryer, close the door, let it run some more while we hang those couple shirts up. And it's just so often we pull something out that something lands, the end of a sleeve lands in there, and the lint just grabs onto it. And then we spent the bulk of, a long time picking the lint off the clothes that were clean. I called Speed Queen about a year ago because I was not happy with the suds coming out the drain in the back. I've got a whole different video on that I will link. But in talking to Speed Queen about the sudsing out the washing machine, I mentioned that the design of the lint trap is absolutely horrible, and what happens is it's getting on all the clothes. So a year goes by and we're just kind of living with it, and in the back of my mind it's like, I've got to find a way to cover that up, make this better. And on the video I did about the suds coming out the drain pipe of the washing machine, a person just posted on there a week or so ago that their brand new dryer came with a cover over it. And I went and looked around, and my model is, again, 2.5 years old. It's a DC 5000. I looked at my owner's manual again online, and there's no mention of any kind of cover. I decided to look up whatever the newest model number is, and the newest is a DC 5003. And when I went to that online manual, sure enough, now they're showing an optional lint cover, lint filter screen cover. Got all the part numbers out. It's lint filter cover. Here's one of the numbers. Here's the item number. Here's the Alliance part number. The girl at Speed Queen, my dealership, she could not find it. It was not in her system. It wasn't in her computer. I took her right to where the website was, and eventually she found it, and she said it's $10. I said, for $10, I'll try it. I didn't know if it would fit in my lint trap, or maybe they redesigned the whole thing, but for $10, I'll try it. And sure as heck, there's your fix. So from now on out, as you're pulling clothes in and out, that stops them from falling down into the lint trap. That should have been there from day one. I can't believe they left that alone for the generations that design has not changed. But this is what we needed. That's what works. That's right from Speed Queen. Kind of like to think maybe my phone call to them, they finally decided to do something about it, but maybe not. But anyway, there's your fix. If you have an older model, and again, mine is a DC 5000, I don't know how far back it goes until maybe they've changed that design. Maybe it goes back a long time, but it's certainly worth taking a look at. There's again the part numbers for what actually came in the bag. For $10, it works. It's awesome. I put a lot of videos on YouTube, simple things like this. One of the blessings God gave me is really good troubleshooting skills, and I'm always thinking of ways to make things better, or little problems like this that frustrate me. There's got to be a fix. How can I fix it? So I have a lot of videos on YouTube, that type of thing, and other things on there. So feel free to click on my name, Rick's Tid-Bits, and see what else I've got on there. The only reason I post all these videos is I have an issue, I have something, or I'm able to fix something, and I think it will help someone else. That's the bulk of why I do all of this. It's just to put a video on quick and dirty. It's not fancy editing. It's just so if you are having the same issue, you find my video and you find out, hey, they make a cover for it and it's only $10. So if this video does help you, please click on the thumbs up, like button on the bottom, do the subscribe thing and all that. And what that does is when it bumps the video up on the search, so when someone is searching the internet for this issue, this video pops up and hopefully it helps them too. So again, I hope this helps you. Thanks for listening and watching, and God bless. Have a great day.